safe to say that November was not a good reading month for me. I read 0 books. I'm rolling it back in on my creative endeavors to actually focus on reading for the month, and here are the books that I'll be choosing from. FYI, I do not plan on reading all of these. These are just books that have been catching my eye that I think I'd be in the mood to read in the month of December. First off, I have my fantasy picks. We have Wolves of the Calla by Stephen King. This is the 5th book, I believe. The 5th book in the Dark Tower series. If you guys have been following me, you know I've been like halfway through this for pretty much the entirety of this year. I would love to jump back in and finish this one. Then I have A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I love me some V.E. I love me some Schwabies. I don't know too much about this book except for the fact that I love V.E. Schwab's writing style and that this is a magic system that takes place in parallel worlds. In London, too, which is enticing. Next, we have Somewhere Beyond the Sea by T.J. Klune. The first book, The House in the Cerulean Sea, was so sweet to read, and I am thinking that the second one will be just as sweet. Next, I have Accomplice to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mayer. I did read The Apprentice to the Villain, which is the second book in this series, last year around the holidays, and it was really fun. It was incredibly engaging and whimsical for the holiday season, so I'm thinking this also around like Christmas, New Year's would be a blast to read. Then I have my sci-fi picks. Of course, I have to have Golden Sun in here, which is the second book in the Red Rising saga by Pierce Brown. Do I have to say anything? I mean, this should be obvious. Then I have the long-awaited, anticipated Dungeon Crawler Carl, book 1 by Matt Dinniman. I've been waiting to read this for so long, and I've been excited about it for so long, and for some reason, I just have not picked it up because of the rest of my TBR that's screaming at me. I think it's time for some good sci-fi lit RPG fun. Next, I have my contemporary picks. We've got my girl Charlotte McConaughey here with Once There Were Wolves. I don't even really know much about this book. I didn't really know much about Wild Dark Shore when I picked that one up, and I went in blindly and I loved it, and I feel like I will also love Once There Were Wolves, so I'm excited. Then we have Beartown by Frederick Bachman. All I know is that this is like a contemporary small town that loves hockey. The cover seems like it should be read in winter. This is on my list. I've heard that people cry, so I will probably only pick this up if I'm feeling like I am tearful and need an outlet for my tears to go. Then I have my one paranormal read, which is one that I've already started back in November, but I didn't finish it, and that is The Evolution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. I was definitely enjoying this book, but I felt like I was lacking in my immersion just because I was partaking in NaNoWriMo, and a lot of the time when I was reading, I was thinking also about the story that I'm writing, so I didn't get as invested in this book as I would have liked and I thought I would be, which was a problem and one that I plan to fix. I'm already like halfway through, but I plan on like kind of rereading some parts and then heading back into this. Then I have the one thriller book, which is The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. I plan to buddy read this with the wonderful thriller king himself, Joshua. Go follow him. His content is amazing. Anywho, that is all. What are you guys planning to read in the month of December? Drop a comment and let me know. Okay, love you. Bye!